Hi guys, I've got a little impromptu quickie video because I've decided I started playing and started getting somewhere and I think it might be cool, so I figured I'd bring you guys in on it. And yeah, no plan, but that's the way of doing it. Let's have some fun. Alright, so I was playing around with, I started printing some new rollers for Halloween. I've already got one set going. Actually, yeah, I can be smart. Does that work? I think so. Okay, so let's see if I can get these all organized. Those. So I decided to start playing around with these and figuring out what is working and what isn't. So cemetery, and Richard. Okay. And see what I can make work. So these are what I was playing with at the moment. I'll zoom in for you. Alright, so I've got some pumpkins. None of these are on the website yet. Hopefully we'll get them up within a couple days to a week. I don't know, they might beat the video to online presence. I'm not sure. Alright, so I got little pumpkin dudes, and then I've got these awesome little spiders, and I've got these ghosts, which I was just starting to play with. And holy crap, they're amazing! I can't wait to get those in the oven. Anyway. So yeah, just dark silver, graphite primo, and a dab of this awesome aqua bronze silver stuff to accent them, and holy cow, those are beautiful. Anyway, so yeah, so that's the ghosts, and then these kitty cats I think are going to be pretty awesome too. Make sure you guys have them centered on there so you can see. Yeah, I think those guys are going to be really neat, and then these are a little harder to tell what's going on, so I'll have to see how they do, and they're a little big, and the extra large is going to be gigantic in these, so I might have to figure out a resizing situation. But it's a little witch scene with a cauldron and some gravestones and kind of creepy trees in the background, but I don't know, those might be too subtle. And then this is another cemetery scene, and that's it embossed, so going to match up. So it's got the moon, and it's got some creepy tree branches. Yeah, so we'll see what those turn out like. Those are the two that are in question. The rest of them I know I like. I think the cats will be awesome, but we'll see what happens when I actually run them through some clay. So that is my goofing off for right now. The thing I'm still playing with are the ghosts. So where did that one go? I think I want the debossed guys for this round. And I was fighting with some Sculpey. Zoom you guys back out. Nope, not that far. There, that one. Alright, so I was messing around with some Sculpey transparent or translucent, probably white translucent, and I put in a dollop of my awesome dark purple that I mixed up, and I'll have to get you guys the recipe on because I like mixing things. So it's a very black purple and a dash of bronze. I put a tiny little sliver into my translucent, and then I've got white in the translucent, a very it's like a chunk about like that or so into a chunk of translucent, good sized chunk of translucent. And then I've got silver, not the graphite, but the bright silver mixed in. So I sandwiched them all three together once I got them like partially mixed because I'm going ghostly here, so I don't want it to be overblown. I want the colors to have a bit of swing and sway. And then I have run that down like that. And I think I'm gonna press out some white to put it on to back it with. So I'm probably gonna go, I don't know. I'm gonna be pressing the ghosts in. So yeah, I think I'm probably gonna want to run it that way. All right. So let's just put that down. Me, I like my little bit of paper burnish to make sure that my clay is sitting where it's set. You know what? I don't know if I want to do this whole slab, or I'm going to save myself a little bit of extra in case I don't like it. That way I've got some set up to mess around with another option. And this is very chunky, horrible, messy translucent. I probably should sit on it for half an hour before I try working it, but we'll see what happens. Just spin you this way because we're going to go long ways. Take off this messy edge because I know my rollers like to eat messy edges. So one of the tricks to not getting clay stuck in the roller is clean your edges and burnish your clay down to something solid that's less likely to want to leave. And then grab paper towel. Boop, 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 boop. I like using my rollers. Still can't remember exactly who it was that said, hey, you should put a dowel or something in there. Best idea ever. Alright, so we've got our little ghosties. I'm gonna stand up to make sure I get nice deep. So these guys are not the deep impression ones, these are the intricate detail ones. I might be able to get away with putting this one in deep, but I don't know. You end up losing so much detail when you go too deep with it. Alright, looks like I'm going to end up shaving off a bunch of that silver. So let's see if this does me any good. Okay, yeah, that's going to be kind of cool. I wasn't planning on trying to keep shavings, I don't think, because I'm going to be the reverse. Oop, I don't think that deep, probably. Hopefully I didn't just go too deep. Let's bring me back up. And yeah, this might just be pretty and not anything cool. Dogs, chill. Yep, alright, so I'm gonna have to either get better at slicing thin. Yeah, so that's kind of how I have to manage that. Alright, so not a full slice. Just take it, so that's the effect we want. Okay. So, thinking that whatever's going on here is going to end up being my background. Oops. Alright. Yep. And so I don't think I pushed as hard as I could. Here's what I think I'm going to do. Set that aside. Try flipping you over. Because why not, right? Is that damping anyway? Dry paper towel. Alright. Oh, let me make sure, because I sort of have this playing around. I want to make sure that this is head side. Head side. Head side. So, I think I'm going to switch from the debossed to the embossed and see what happens there. See if shaving off my ghosts doesn't work better than trying to shave them in. Nice firm pressure while standing. I did not build this roller with Makumigami, and oh my god, he was so cute. Why did I just smush him? Aww, I smushed the scrap. He was cute. Uh-oh. Ah, darn. No well. Yeah, so like I said, I was building these rollers to be more of an embossed, debossed kind of relief pattern sort of effect. So they were not originally built for Makumigami, but if you are very, 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 very fine-handed with it, that's a good scrap. Oh, I don't have a piece to put it on. Rats. Hopefully you can just hang out there and not get lost. Yeah, I think that'll be kind of cool. Hmm. Just, goodness, they're wound up today. It's probably going to be too deep, so I'm going to cut that from a different angle. No, that went deep. No, that might be okay because there's no ghost there. Okay. Sorry, I usually have plans to wear out the dogs before I try to turn the camera on, but this just kind of came up, and I figured it would be smarter to video it than try to recreate it, because then you guys miss half the stuff I do because I don't come back. Because ADHD is real. There's a papillon on my chair. Bad girl. I need my seat. Scoot, scoot. Beep, beep. Oi. Keep sharing. Too deep. There we go. So yeah, I have no idea what kind of details this will let stay in there. And part of me is a little bit curious to thin out that sheet of color one more notch and see if I can't get it to do something cool. A little quicker color change between layers maybe. And getting a good bit of mica shift effect in this too, which is half the point of using the colors, or the metallics in the colors. Yeah, alright. So, I'm thinking that looks really good. Let's go ahead and burnish you out. Translucent is busy. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and burnish this out and run it through the pasta machine real quick and try to get it backed on some white, and I'll be back in just a sec. Okie dokie, I'm back, and I have rolled this out on about a 4. It's about even with what it was. And then backed it on a sheet of white clay on a 3. And I don't think I'm going to run it back through the pasta machine. I'm just going to press it out. And there we go. Alright, so there's a couple goes here, goes there, goes face there. Thinking That one's pretty good. Or should I go slightly bigger? Go one size up. Oh, I can get all of those in there. Alright, definitely doing that. You guys are loud today. They're feisty. They're ready to go outside and play. And the big one wants attention too. And that. What else do I have? There. I like that a lot, actually. Go right there. Those guys there. Something there and something there. Oops. Maybe it's not holding together all that well. White clay was a wee bit crumbly too, so oh man, those dogs are needy today. I think I want this guy still. Just get them both in there. I want more of this one. I'm curious to see what all this color rolling around in there is going to be like. Yeah, let's see how those go. And I'll probably do something with the rest of these layers once I see how that cooks out. So yeah, there's a bit of a ghost there, and a couple of ghosts there and there. Alright, we'll put this in the oven and shush the dogs up. Okie dokie, so these guys just made it out of the oven, and they're looking kind of cool. Let me give you guys a zoom. Is probably the easier way to do that. There we go. So this guy's are pretty ghostly. These guys are upside down. There they are. I love how they're kind of just sort of there, but not overly there. And the big guy, yeah, I kind of like him. I'm gonna hit him with a little bit of resin real quick and see if that helps anything or changes anything. And then here's the other guys. You might see on the backs just to smooth them out and get rid of the gloss from baking on the plate. But so these are definitely kind of epic. I love these. And the other version with the Makumigane is much more subtle. Let's see if I can get them to show up enough. I think they're there enough. They're kind of cool. And it makes them like stone looking with a little bit of ghostliness to it. I think it's pretty awesome. But I would have liked to have seen it come up a little better. Anyway, I will resin them and be back and show you how they finish. Okie dokie. So, out of the resin, and yep, that did it. That's really, 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 really cool. I hope they're showing up for you guys. All the like, glares and all, but yeah. Oh yeah, so yeah, it's a total win. Mostly because of the metallic and then not metallic. Those guys are upside down still. Yeah, I think they're kind of awesome. Huh. I'm gonna call that a win. I like it. They're kind of epic. Alright, those are too fun. Oh, resin pulled them up just enough. I got a little doop, gotta fix that. But yeah, I like them. They're really stinking cute. Okay, get ghost earrings. Have fun. I was thinking of trying one more, but now that those came out cute enough, I don't feel like I need to redo them. Now what do I want to do in this? Because I basically took what I had and rolled it out, the scrap from that piece, rolled it out down to like a 4 or something. So it's much, much thinner, and stuck it on a piece of 1, and then this, or a piece of white that was a 3, I think, and then double stack them. So, let me try the other thing. Hold on. Okay, I'm back. I grabbed this one. So this is the deep set that I've already got listed. And a little tiny guys, all super deep. So let me see what he does. To be honest, I don't need to make this whole batch that either. I can probably split it between something and something else. Alrighty. Go. And zoom in. And go to Slicey Town. Got a spare. There we go. And yeah, the dogs are still around. Pretend they're my werewolves in the background. Elvis. He likes to sing. They're so cute. Oh my goodness. Nice. I think I like it there. Alright, varnish and then again because it's metallic. I'm not going to be able to tell what the heck it looks like until it gets baked and glossed. However, I like it. Brings she. Pick up all the scrappy bits. Okay. Alrighty. Oh my god, they're so cute. Okay. And oh no! What you guys knocked down over there? Enough good ghosts or not? I think I want this section. Yeah. And a little pair of earrings. Elvis, you like to talk to play, don't you? in there showing up. And that's what I'm gonna go with right there. Is a little better. Alrighty. They're so stinking cute. Little ghosty dudes. Alright, to the oven. See ya. And while that's cooking, I figured we'd play with another one. And I still have angry gremlins in the background. So this is the kitty cat one. And so that's the debossing one, and this is the embossing one. And this is how the embossing one came out, which is pretty stinking epic awesome. I like it. So what I'm thinking is I kind of want to drop some color into the background. So am I going to use like an alcohol? These are really cool. And 10, seem like they hold up really good too. And I could dollop a little bit of that into the moon and see how that works out. Try it just on this little bit on the side and see what happens. Problem is I don't think I'm going to be able to get it off of anything it gets on that I don't want it on as easily as some other stuff. Yeah, no, once it's there, it's like there. So unless I feel like having an extremely steady hand, and I'm not in that mood right now, I think I'm better off with a powder maybe. Yeah, probably. I don't want to mess up the kitties though, and that means I still have to get it. Nah, whatever. Let's try it and see if I can get it to work. So good. Much? Enough. Alright. That'll help it though. Oh, that was water, not alcohol. Whoops. Now, the real question. That's kind of cool. I'm kind of loving it. Okay. Still think it needs a little dusting or something. All right. And hopefully that leaves me with enough to make. Okay. It might not be wide enough. Just any other options here. These guys are my widest, but I don't know. That won't leave. Wow, that's really cool though. Won't quite leave me enough to do earrings though, but man, that's just super cool. If I go one size down, it's still kind of awesome. Versus, I don't know, I like them much better with that wider version. Alright, sorry kitties. Side kitties. This tail kind of centered. There we go. Okay. And then got too many things out. Don't know where everything else is. Ah, that's the drawer I was looking for. Maybe? Yeah, I might be able to pull that off. These. Yeah, it's really cool. Alright, can I get enough of you to maintain the shape? Yes, looks like it. Just. And there should be just enough of you. There we go. Ah, those are epic. Oh my god. Hell kitties! I kind of, sort of, a little bit want to get just a dropper, and I don't want to mess anything up. But I feel like, oh, no, that's not where those go. Where did you come from? There you are. Everything in your right drawers. Or I will never find anything later. Okay. Okay. Oh, I think I got the lighting wrong for you guys. Sorry. That usually helps. Alright, so now that that's been terrorized, I want to use bright gold or the same match in the background. I guess I'll use the same match in the background. Try the little rubber tool that tends to come with stuff. Ta. Yeah, they're kind of awesome. Oh, never did that one. Yep, those are epic. Epic, 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 epic. Huh. And that likes to stain. Actual alcohol. My brush off. Alright, so pull just a little out of that eye. I think yours already ran over. Actually puddled in there. There we go. Right. Yeah. To the oven. And continuing to mess around with ideas. This roller is cemetery based. So I've just got nice, I really just am testing these out. So I'm letting you guys come along with me for the ride. Because why not, right? So, let's see, I want to make sure that moon ends up where I want it. Nice hard roll. Huh. It's interesting. My rollers are catching on that, I guess. I need to cut my clay down to be shy of the rollers when I'm using the small ones. Aha, new discovery. Okay, so let me zoom out for a second. So, rollers were made originally to go with the deep rollers, and they line up great. Apparently, on my less deep rollers, they overhang. So, I think I'm going to have to get in the habit of cutting my, let's see. Nope, going to have to bring that one down a little, and that'll work perfect though. Okay. New plan. Need to make a cutter for the rollers. Alright. Anyway, guys. Yeah, so cemetery scene. That's kind of epic. I'm not gonna lie, that's actually a really good one. It's big though. Like, big. So, I wanted to do something like that. That could work. One size from there. Yeah. There's too much of them in. So I think this guy. Oh shoot! I should have cut it on the other tile. Oh well. Yeah, that's really kind of awesome. So, and like all the details are just nice and crisp in there. I wonder though if I should change the scaling on the size a little bit. Because I can, there's a tall roller. I got that one's tall roller. Yeah. So, yeah. So if I scale it down just to where it doubles on the roller, then it will be really small. There we go. Be really small on the small roller, but then it'll be almost that size on the extra large roller. So yeah, I think that's what I'm going to end up doing and see how that works for it, because I think that came out really neat. But I think it's going to be too big for most applications. I mean, unless you just want just the... But again, it'll be almost this big on the big roller. So yeah, I think that's what I'll end up doing there. Should I bake you or just photograph you? All right, let me go get something else set up. Try another one. Okay, I decided what I want to do with it. Oh my gosh, my dogs are bad today. Maybe I just have bad dogs. Maybe it's not just today. Maybe a smaller paintbrush. Okay, there we we go. So I'm thinking, kind of want something even more gold. Yeah, something a little bit. Guys, quiet. That's enough out of y'all. There we go. Add a little of that up into here. Girls. Nah, maybe I do want the heavier brush for the rest of this. Them babies are feisty this morning. And they've already had a good little run and a good little romp. And now they're just being full of themselves. Where'd my big fluffy one go? There we go. Now I want to kind of go. Whoop. Oops, don't get on the other thing. And the Ridgeback wants something. Sky. Okay. How do I get? Yeah. Oh, sorry. I got my lighting backwards again, guys. One set of lighting for me to see what I'm doing, a different set of lighting for you guys to see what I'm doing. Sorry, you guys have me on full ADD mode this morning, but I figured it'd be better to video my dinking around and share what I'm doing with these. So now the question is, do I think I do. Grab a slice of tape. Oh my, they're rambunctious today. Yes. Yes, 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 yes. Merlin, did you get yourself locked in a puppy pen? He's a bad boy. That's really pretty too. I have to figure out how to make that something I can do something else with. Because that'd be cool to transfer on something different. Alright, cool. I like it. I think that one works. So, more to the oven. And put these away. And go shush the puppies! Alright, bye. Okay, and the last one. Do you want to do the witches embossed or debossed? I guess let's do them embossed. Spritzy, spritzy. Oh no, there is one more after this. Sorry guys, false alarm. So yeah, that gets me clear of my rollers this time. And their little bit of cemetery with the pumpkins is actually kind of awesome on this one. You guys get a good view of that. There we go. Yeah, they're not half bad either. So again, I've sort of got that option. Quit. I think I've bobbled my rolling in the middle. I need to make sure I roll through them completely without hesitating. Yeah, to be honest, they're more of a, like, freehand it. Like big pendant. So again, I think I'm on the same situation with these as the others. Should have a set of the round. The biggest round I have? Oh, well. Does work, but I was wanting to try to keep those guys. I got a bigger round one somewhere. Ugh. Problem of having too much. Never know where anything is. So yeah, I will definitely bring these scenes smaller. And then that way the big one will give you two almost like this, and then the small ones will give you, wow, those are really pretty though. This is just awesome. All right, so that's what I really wanted to play with. One of these guys, I think. Too tall? Sky, it's enough. Sky, I will feed you soon. Saddle. Yeah, why not? Let that one, I'll figure out the bottom. Yeah, I like that little bit of rough edge. That'll work. So do I want to make them a pair of earrings? So this one I used was, so I've got this guy over here, but I don't have as much, so I don't think I'll be able to make, well, maybe. They're kind of big, but alright, cool. Yeah, and I kind of like them as is. Oh, my dogs are demanding breakfast. Sky, are you dying? Are you dying, Sky? You're a good girl. Wish my camera was easier to dismount because I would totally show you them, but you guys can get an upside down view, I think. Let's see how that works. Can we see a Sky? Sky, where are you? Zoom out. Oh, the camera's here. Alright, that's a fail. Hopefully I didn't miss anything. Okie dokie. So, yeah. Keep messing around. I'll be back. Okie dokie. And last but not least, I think, actually real quickly, those guys just got out of the oven and resined, and yeah, they're cute as heck. Oh my gosh. Ah, they're so adorable. Oh, I might have the lighting wrong again. Hold on. There we go. Even better. Dude, oh my gosh. Little cute little ghosts. Always so hard to catch resined stuff in photos and videos because the glare is obnoxious, but they're so cute. Okay, so last but not least, actually I'm gonna go ahead and cut those edges back just so that clean run, go, and so I essentially have two versions of this roller. I've got this one, so go that way, and then I've got, I'm gonna grab the other one. Okay, I've lost track of the other one. Anyway, I have one that's a little bit busier, like 10 times the spiders, but it's in that other collection, the Tiny Deep collection. But yeah, so spiders and spiders, and I think they'd be pretty cool. I love that subtle bit of, wow, yeah, that subtle bit of webbing in the background on this is really neat too. Yeah, I think we need to, how do we want to get that to show up? Trying to think here. I guess just a little dusting will be pretty enough. Could get more carried away. You know what? Let's get carried away. Let me go ahead and pick a cutter so I'm not staining up all of this. That too tall, so this one. Make 2 pendants. And a pair of earrings. Oh, you guys.
Dad.
Yes, Dad's right. You're bad. Lacey, you're very bad. We know how bad you are. Let's see if I can't quite get 2 out of that, so let's just get 1 good one. Okay. There we go. Alrighty. Yeah, I'm probably going to make a bit of a mess out of this tile. Go into one of these guys again. Liquid gilding. So I'm going to make sure I spray with alcohol, not water. Alcohol. Give take a couple dots down. Oops, sorry about that, guys. You guys are just feisty today. All right, boop, ha. It has to dry, and if my tape trick will work on this. Let's see. Yeah, it is working. Okay, cool. I'll get us a little bit more depth back here. Yes. Very cool. Yes, those are a definite win. Really, 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 really pretty. Ah, I love little spiders. Alright, to the oven. And these guys just came out of the oven. Holy crap, they're amazing. And I'm pretty sure with the bits I used, I don't have to finish them at all. Maybe sand the backs or maybe give them a frame. We'll see what I end up messing around with, but those are kind of epic awesome. And this guy came out really good too. Now this is just mica powders, so I'm not sure how well, these are still hot because they're fresh out of the oven, but I'm not positive how well those colors will hold. So I might end up doing resin on that piece, or I don't know. Most of it's in the cracks and crevices, so most of the mica powder will stay. I don't know, we'll see, I'll figure that out. Be back in a few. Okay, so it's been a little bit since I started that video, but I did manage to get the rollers sized down. So this was what I was playing with, because these guys were just kind of big, so they were the full height of this roller. Now this is half size for the scene, and then the big roller will make a scene similar in size to that, but still slightly smaller. So it won't be so humongous, because those are big. So I'll set those aside, and then I'm going to spritz my roller. And find the roller thing. And let's see, so this is going to give me 2 iterations of the scene. So right there in the middle, gives me both the, there we go, both the, yeah, those guys are kind of cool. Alright, so unfortunately it's a little damp. Dry it just a touch. Now let's go ahead and cut that out into something. That same set. Same set of color cutters. That's kind of cool like that, huh? Let me see, I'm thinking, so these guys for the tall segments, so I can do like, ooh, that guy. Other side of that, or kind of like that with a bit of, that's getting into my main scene. Oh, there it is again. Okay, those for the earrings. And then for the Richie scene. I thought so yeah, I need to roll this out on a bigger thing. I wanted to use that square. Or actually I could use the bigger roller too. Think. So what it is I'm seeing is, yeah, so let me, alright, ADD is kicking still. Sorry guys. I did not have an exact plan for this, but something's coming of it. And I'm liking where I'm going, but I don't know where that is yet. So, I'm almost thinking, that and then cut it across. That's maybe too wide. There we go. And then let's find silver powder. Haha. Okay, yep, that works. That will definitely do it. Okay, so I have to bake that set, but those are definitely cool. Those are super cool. And like I said, the sizing is so much better than the other ones because the other ones are huge. And I got the big one, the big roller to be able to make them big, but I think small size, yeah, I think that's a better sizing ratio because I would have never used bigger than that small one. So yeah, okay, cool. I'm happy with the way those turned out. So, to recap. This one is, I think it's a Witchy Cemetery? I don't remember what it's saved as. I'll have to look it up. They'll be linked though. So that's the witchy ones. Let's go ahead and zoom out so you can see everything. So that's the witchy ones, and then I've got the dangly spider webs. And those became these. All baked out in kind of awesomeness. Definitely like those. And then I've got, let's see, what else did we do? We did the ghosts. The ghosts are amazing. Those are the coolest little ghosty things ever. But yeah, definitely awesome. So the way they came out the best with the set is just embossing roller and then on a dark silver, dusted with regular silver, and those guys are amazing. And then we did the creepy cats. These guys rock. I love them. And that's probably the set that I think came out the best by far is this set, because holy smokes, that's just awesome. Those little kitty cat eyes just glow with creepiness, don't they? Oh my god, those are so cool. Yeah, these are going to get finished and worn by me because yes. And then, oh, and more of the ghosts. So, and then this was the other set of the ghosts. So they are Mukumegani, and they are really, really subtle and kind of lost in there, but at the same time amazing because of how subtle they are. I love Mukumegani. And this was the original cemetery one we did. It's such a big scene, so you can still pull that scene from the big roller, but it won't be quite this big, and then you can make it smaller to match earring sets. But yeah, that one's super cool too. So, I am definitely pleased with this set. The ones we didn't try out yet, I did one that I'm calling Pumpkin Patch, and I think that one's going to come out really cool with some dusty powders, and then the creeping vines, and these are really pretty, and I bet these will work great for Mukumegani too, and I love how it kind of bounces back and forth between the embossing and debossing a little bit. So yeah. But yeah, I think those are really cool. So this whole, all 6 of these are the whole set. So they're listed on Etsy with all 6 together, or individual, or in individuals or pairs or whatever it is you want to buy. But yeah, that's Halloween collection. I'm pretty excited about it. Alrighty, you guys all have a good one. I will throw this video together and try to get it up on YouTube ASAP. Happy crafting all!